Right, welcome back, guys, to Whizbit's Random Gaming. I've decided to brave it and I've updated my Evercade with the latest update. Bit of controversy over the last one. It bricked a few carts and reluctantly I've held off. But I wanted to try the new game of the month, which is, as you can see on the screen, Bubble Seahorse Adventures. I do like my platformers. Just gonna have a quick test run of this, see what it's like. From what I've been told, it's fairly difficult. I don't know if that's the case. We're gonna soon find out. So yeah, let's give it a whirl and let's hope my Evercade doesn't brick any of my cartridges tomorrow. Fairly standard right up there. Basically telling you it's a puzzle game. Platform game, puzzle game. Oh, I don't like that button layout. I don't want shoot and jump to be there. Can we change it around? No. Okay. That's a shame. Right, nothing in here either that helps me with the controls. Here we've got the credits. So this is from 2007, but from what I've been told, or what I've read, this version has been natively ported over to the Evercade. It does look slightly better compared to the one that I sourced and looked up when it was first announced as the first game of the month, or sorry, the last one of 2024. Alright, okay, so let's give it a go. We're in the jungle now. Oh, fantastic start. What? Game over? One life. Yeah, so yeah, it could be difficult. Alright, let's have a look. Right, so there's definitely some sort of bubble mechanic going on here. So just bear with me while I'm trying to figure that aspect of it out. It's horrible having jump as that. I've pretty much got to wait a year, haven't I, for Indie Heroes 4 before I can actually change my controls then. Is that the case? If I'm actually doing anything wrong in terms of trying to edit the controls on this and you know how to, please let me know. Normally you click the three dots, don't you, now that the beta has been finalised and it's done. And you can edit and configure your own buttons on the Evercade. That was one of the best updates they ever did. So let's forget the bubble aspect now. Let's start jumping around and see how I can get. And I'll try and pick up that mechanic as we go along. So what was that I just collected? It's not an extra life, is it? Because you got one. It's very slippery, I will tell you that much, in terms of the jumping. But I think most of the time it is going to be your own fault if you die. You have got control of the character. Well, level 1 done. Okay. I reckon that was just an introduction to try and ease you in. But we'll see. So you have to hit the enemies 3 times with a bubble before they actually become enclosed inside the bubble. And then you can jump on top of them. So all of these blocks fall. What happens if I fall and can't get back up there to that exit? I'd imagine you probably have to just go a different route back through the door you came through. Oh, God. It's very sensitive. The jumping mechanic on this, very sensitive. And that's not a bad thing. It's just, I think you might have to adjust. Well, I definitely do, as you can see. Yeah, you might have to adjust how you play compared to some other platformers. If you've just come off of Mario, for example, where everything is, you know, exactly how you need it to be, and then you come into this. Yeah, there's going to be adjustments made to the way you play and how you handle the D-pad. I'm only on the second level, but I'm on the fence about this one. You know, I'm a huge fan of Blaze and what they do with the Evercade. I really am. You know, I'm totally all in on the products. I've bought pretty much everything they've brought out. And I am going for a full collection of the Evercade cartridges. But at times, you know, and although this game doesn't seem bad so far, I'm just a little bit, I don't know, dubious as to all the indie games that are out there. And yet, somehow, this got a native port over to the Evercade. I don't get it. But on a cartridge full of like 12 to 13 games or whatever it may be for Indie Heroes for when we get that. Sorry, no, this is going to be on Indie Heroes 3, isn't it? My mistake. It was, yeah, this will be on Indie Heroes 3. Am I right? Regardless, on a collection, it's definitely filler, but not bad filler. As you can guess, I haven't really mastered that bubble mechanic yet. As you can see, I'm jumping over most of the enemies and just playing it safe. How do I get back up if I go down and get them? We'll save that for another day. Ah! Oh, I backed myself into a corner there. And there's no save points from what I can see on this. Checkpoints, rather. I'm not going to bother with save states if they're there today. I'm not sure if they're actually on there because it's going to be a native port. But I'm not here for that today. I'm just testing the game out, see what I think, give you my thoughts, and hopefully just let you view it and see what you think. Okay, so red squares you can shoot through if you do need to go back up. Fair enough. So although this game goes back to, was it 2007 or 2009? Does anyone know what it was originally, what system it was originally made for? I've not seen that anywhere. And it's a new game to me. I'd never heard of it until Evercade brought it out as their game of the month. It probably got a bit of publicity on the fact that the update that it was part of caused a bit of controversy for Blaze. Check my other videos for more details on that. But like I say, I give Blaze, ouch, full credit. They rectified the problem as quick as possible. Whether or not that problem should have been there in the first place, that's up for debate. But I will give them credit on that front. They absolutely nailed it and got the problem sorted as quick as they can. And from my understanding, anyone that had any cartridges that have been affected by this, I thought I'd just take a blind jump there and see if that was the way to go, because I'm a bit lost. Yeah, anyone that had cartridges rather that were bricked, they've been assured they'll be replaced. That last leap of faith that I took, I think there's going to be quite a few of them on this game. It looks like it's designed that way. So there was me starting to think, yep, this is not that difficult, it's fine. And now maybe I've reached that level, which is not beyond me per se, but going to be the first one to really frustrate me. I've got a feeling about that. And it really is due to the fact that I have not mastered this jumping mechanic with the bubbles, and it's probably only me. I'm saying that. I hope it's not only me. But the way the buttons are configured, it's not how I would like to do the shooting, jumping combination required. And that's not an excuse or anything like that. It's just how it is. You know, crap is crap at the end of the day. And if I'm playing crap, it's down to me. Can I make that? Oh, just about. Okay, these are going to fall, aren't they? Haha. Oh, where have I go? Oh, come on, that's cheap. That was really cheap. It was an absolute pain getting up to the top. And then you just go all cheap on me like that and just kill me off. Ugh. If you're going to be doing leaps of faith in your games, you better make your games quality like Castlevania. You know, that's one game I remember with plenty of leaps of faith, but I put up with it because the game's amazing. I don't think I'm going to have the same amount of patience with you, Mr. Seahorse. Those frogs, or toads, or whatever, they look like, is it Ghibli from the Commodore 64, which incidentally is a free game on the Evercade if you put in the right code. Right, now where? I can't make that, can I? Ah. Right. Just ride this up there. This isn't moving. Do I have to get on it or something? No. No, I don't. Why do I do these things? Well, you've got to test these things out, haven't you? As I say, it's quite slippery. But I should have adjusted by now, so no one's fault other than my own. I'll be honest though, I will come back to this game. It's growing on me as the more I'm playing. This part is quite frustrating, but I think it's more down to how I'm playing rather than it being really difficult. In fact, I'm sure it is. But I'll be honest, I'm not going to tolerate too much more of this level tonight. As I mentioned, this is more a feeler out video just to see what the game's like. Okay. If I progress this time and get past that bit, then I'll carry on. If I get to that bit again and die, I think I'll call it a night. Yeah, right, okay. So you've got to jump straight away as soon as you go down here, yeah? Ah, I'm straight into a frog. Ghibli. Right, anyway, that's Bubble Seahorse Adventures. I think I'm going to give it, I'm going to call it a night on that one. So got to stage 5. I will be returning back to it. It's not a bad game at all. And like I say, as part of a collection, it's perfectly acceptable. So let me know, guys, have you played this game? What do you think of it? Do you think we should be getting better? Do you think this is perfectly acceptable? I'd love to know your thoughts. In the meantime, I'll catch you on the other side. You take care.